Hello, my beautiful and handsome Libras. How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with a reading on what to expect for the month of February 2021, which I hope is really a very, prosperous time for Libras. My daughter's a Libra, so I always wish, good things for her to come. She seems to be doing very well, which makes me very, very happy, and I just want her to know if you watch this, I love and miss you so much. I'm definitely growing and changing, and I hope you are also. Know that I think of you every single day and that I'm always sending you so much love and light. I have a dear friend that's a Libra. We're not talking at this moment, but I want her also to know that I love her so very much and that I'm sending her unconditional love and, healing and happiness also. And I am to all Libras out there. I'm going to start this reading off by telling you who is going to be coming in with love for the month of February. And then I also will have 3 cards that will tell you who to avoid. And then we'll get the messages from the divine. So let's get started here. The first card I pulled is Aquarius. And it's experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, free, radical, diverse, disruptive, edgy, detached. So an Aquarius will be coming in with love towards you in the month of February. I had Aries, the radical, active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, competitive. So you are to avoid an Aries for the month of February. We have trickery. So you need to be very aware that there is some type of trickery going on around you, to you. You need to really pay attention to people, what they're saying to you, what their actions are. Be wary if people are making you love offers that you don't trust. Really follow your intuition. Really let the divine guide you away from this trickery and towards, knowing the truth, knowing that, not everyone is good. Not everyone has our highest good in mind. And definitely just try to avoid anything that will bring any type of darkness or disillusions or negativity into your life. We have no thingness, darkness. You feel that you might be in the month of February, you might feel like you're in the dark. Well, if that's the way that you feel, it's because that's the way the universe wants it to be for right now. Don't, allow others to fill your mind with, any type of delusions, any type of trickery, any type of lies. Just allow yourself to kind of be in the dark. When you're in the dark, really go within, really soul search, really, try to find your way back to the light on your own. Don't allow anybody else to come in and make you feel like they're going to lead you towards that light. When we're in the darkness, it's time for us to figure out how to move into the light. If it's speaking your truth, if it's, blocking people that are not serving your highest good, if it's, really digging deep, if it's really reaching out to your angels, your ancestors, your guides, to God. Just, if you need to reach out to anyone to get out of that darkness, reach inside and reach out to the higher above. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. A Gemini can definitely be strong in this reading. Doesn't have to be. It could be that you're going to receive the answers that you seek, during Gemini season, during the full moon in Gemini. Just know that the answers that you are seeking, that you feel like you are in the dark about, are coming. Just believe. And like I said, reach out to the higher above for those answers. We have feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all my emotions to you, filling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. So if you're masking your emotions with any type of addictions, anything that is just kind of making you not be able to feel exactly what need to be felt inside you, you need to stop doing that. You need to allow those feelings and those emotions to be felt. So then you definitely can heal from them. You can release them to the universe and be able to move on. But all feelings, good or bad, are meant to be felt. And when we hold them inside, ourselves, all it does is they build up and they create all these burdens on our shoulders. And if people are stabbing you in the back, those swords are starting to build up and they're just weighing you down, and you need to be able to pull each sword out and set them aside and move on. We have religion and spirituality. So if you're struggling in being able to balance those both things of religion and spirituality, if you're not believing in spirituality, if you are allowing your religious beliefs to stop you from coming together with somebody, to stop you from living the life that you really want to live, if you're allowing your religious beliefs to stop your spiritual growth, they are not balanced. You need to learn how to balance them. You can be religious and still be spiritual in the same sense. You just need to learn to balance them out instead of, them teetering all the time. We have release. It is time to release all the things that are no longer serving your highest good. If that's people, if that's things, if that's your thoughts, if it's your beliefs. But in the month of February, it is time to release all those burdens. See, all those burdens off your shoulders. And even if you have to hurt other people to be able to do that, you need to do that for yourself. To be able to love and respect yourself to the fullest. To be able to get that all off your chest. To be able to live in your highest, for your highest, good. And to be able to balance your life and not listen to what other people say, not allow trickery to keep you, weighed down, to keep you always stabbed in your, with all those swords and all those burdens just weighing on you. We have memories of love. So you're going to definitely have a ton of memories of love. Maybe you have to release somebody. Maybe you have to release a situation. But if you notice on this card, these candles are floating away. So there might be, beautiful memories that have really been weighing you down, that have really been preventing you from moving on in your life, or being able to love the people that you want to love, or feel the things that you want to feel. So in the month of February, please release those memories that no longer serve you. Hold on to the ones that make you feel good, not the ones that weigh you down, not the ones that make you feel sad or make you want to prevent yourself from feeling what you're feeling deep down inside. We have joy is the ultimate creator. So allow this joy to come into your life. Allow that joy to be felt, to be acknowledged. We have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Release all fears. Don't allow fear to stop you in life. Allow love to overtake each fear that you have. Fear is the devil stopping us from progressing in life, from feeling the love that we need to feel towards ourselves, towards the world, and towards the people that are in our life or on the outside of our life. We have allowing, encourages, sees the potential, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, rewards. And you are to avoid an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, and a Cancer for the month of February. We have confusion. So you might be in the stage of confusion right now. You might be feeling a lot of confusion in the month of February. Maybe people have been tricking you into believing things that were not true. Maybe, people have been telling you lies, really pushing you down a path that you're not meant to be on. But with all their trickery and all the confusion that they've been creating for you, you have felt like you were on the right path. You were believing the things that were really true, but truly you were supposed to be going down a path that goes to the right or even to the left. So try to reach out to the higher above to clarify the things that you're confused about. Really communicate that confusion to those around you. Really communicate the confusion towards yourself. We have understanding. So you need to have a lot of understanding in whatever situation you are going through. Understanding for yourself, understanding for the people around you, understanding that, we all have our own free will. We can think and feel the way that we want. Society does not live our life. Society, they might have their opinion, but at sometimes society's opinions don't matter. We all want to fit in. We all want to be loved, sure, but at times we have to break free of that. We have to break out of this cage. See, this bird is breaking out of all the restraints that has been put on them, coming out of the darkness into the light. We have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So a Virgo could definitely be really strong in this reading, but you need to know that you are good enough, that you can accomplish anything and everything that you set your mind to. That if anyone has ever made you feel like you're not good enough, or if you have just felt that way your entire life, you need to break free of those restraints. You need to have compassion, love, and understanding for yourself and why you feel that way. And don't let anyone else on the outside ever make you feel like you're not good enough, because you are. You're this beautiful person, this beautiful woman on here that, has a lot to offer yourself, the world, other people, and you are good enough to accomplish anything and everything you set your mind to. Loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirit can finally come in. So if you are feeling alone, know that, spirit, the universe, is having you spend this time alone so you can fully start to love and respect yourself. So then you stop settling for people that aren't treating you the best, that aren't giving you an equal give and take, that aren't really, the people that you're supposed to spend your life with. Then you're able to shut those people out. You're able to cut those people out. And then that's when, the universe will bring in the people that, will be good for your highest good, will love you, will give you that, equal give and take. We have new career. So maybe you're going down a path that is going to take you to a new career. Maybe there's something that you're wanting to do. Maybe you're wanting to go back to school. Maybe you're desiring to do something in the public to help people. But know in the month of February that a new career is going to be offered to you, is going to come as an opportunity that you need to take, that you need to know that you are good enough, that you are able to do that. And when that new career comes in, you need to be thankful and give much gratitude for it. And just know that you are capable of doing everything that your heart desires, every desire, every, if you don't think you're smart enough, if you don't think you're pretty enough or handsome enough, if you don't think that you have enough strength and willpower, just know you do. Know that you are, beautiful, that you are handsome, no matter what society has told you, or what society has, taught us all of what is beautiful and what is handsome. Because you know what? We all are beautiful and handsome from the inside out, not just from our outside appearances. Control. You need to release the control of knowing everything. You need to release the control of trying to control your situation, trying to control those around you. Just release control and surrender to the universe. Power. You are a very powerful being, and you need to know that. You need to maybe release the need of having power over each and every person, having power over what your life is going to be like, or how every situation is going to end. Just release that to the universe. Give or take back your power from those that have taken it from you. If you have given up your power to anyone or anything, you need to take back your personal power and stand in your power and do what's right. Stand up for what you truly believe in. We have the presence of love will always cast out fear. So again, fear is a big thing here. You need to allow love to take over every aspect of the things you fear. Any type of fears that you are not good enough, that you're not strong enough, that people don't love you, because people do. They love you very much. But when we release our power, when we give this power over to anything in our life, if it's drugs, alcohol, sex, shopping, overeating, if it's any type of addiction, if it's anything, giving our power over to our negative thought process, anything that will take it, a person that, that goes around stealing everybody's power so they feel more powerful, or if it's a situation that has, taken your power, or if it's, people, trying to, I keep saying, and I'm sorry, I really need to work on that. If it's the outside world, if it's what society says is right or wrong, if it's a religion or a religious belief, take your power back. We can still, stand in our power and not hand that over to everybody to decide for us, to think for us, to tell us what is right or wrong, or what we should believe and we shouldn't believe. We have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do it so without judgment. So you need to bring balance back into your world, and balance that is going to balance you, balance your life, balance your standards, your religious beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, everything in your life that is going to balance you, not what society thinks is balance, not what, your romantic partner thinks, or your friends, or your family. What is going to balance your life and make you happy? We have Mercury, communication, words, thoughts, information, learning, trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, visions, lens, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, wonder. And you are to avoid a Gemini and a Virgo for the month of February. We have perfection. Maybe you're the type of person that you think that you have to be perfect, that you have to look perfect, that nothing in your life will be good unless it's perfect. Maybe you're stuck on seeing all the things that are not perfect around you, in the people that are in your life. Just know that nothing in life is ever perfect. None of us will ever look perfect. None of us will be perfect. And you need to stop striving for that perfection in your life. You need to release that to the universe. Just know that, every little thing in our life is truly, beautiful. It's every little thing brings, love and happiness and joy and excitement. If we stop trying to live in a world that expects us to be perfect or expects us to look perfect, because you know what? God created us all to look differently. He created us short, tall, stocky, skinny, some of us just overweight. It doesn't matter. We are all beautiful beings on the inside, for one, and it radiates on the outside. And people are there to appreciate each and every one of us for our flaws, for every little thing that we might not like about ourselves. There's going to be somebody out there that just loves and adores that. So remember that. We have politics. See this snake and this mask? When I think of politics, that's what I think of. I think of snakes, people that are doing things that are illegal, that are hindering somebody's growth, that are pushing their illegal actions, their nastiness, their thought processes off on somebody else, that are, slithering around in the dark, or, not even in the dark, but just kind of slithering around, doing things that are not for the highest good. I feel that politics have really been a big part of your world, and I think in February you're going to see that these masks are falling off, that the truth, that people are really seeing people for who they are, and you're going to also see those people for who they are, and you're going to realize that, you don't want to be part of that. You don't want politics and, authority and narcissism to rule your life anymore. Because if you do put that all away, if you do allow and release and cut those people out of your life, you no longer are going to feel that loneliness. You're not going to question yourself if you're good enough. You're not going to be living up to standards or trying to live up to standards that are just impossible. You're going to find balance. You're going to allow the fear to just be released out of your life, and you're going to allow love to overtake all of that fear, and you're going to take your power back, and you're not going to allow anyone or anything to control you anymore. We have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So a Leo can be definitely strong in this reading also. It doesn't have to be. It could be the full moon in Leo that you definitely do not let your pride get in the way. If you are being prideful and there's something that you need to apologize for, admit to, if you're fighting with somebody, and even if that person's wrong, don't let your pride get in the way. You need to definitely apologize, even if that person should be the one apologizing to you. If you did something wrong and you're not wanting to admit to it, don't let your pride get in the way, because what you're doing is you're missing out on love. You're missing out on good things in life by allowing pride to overtake what you should be doing, what's right and what's wrong in your world. We have hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. So if you're going through any type of hardships in your life, financial, if you're losing the people around you, you need to really look at why this is happening to you. Is it karma? Is it something that you did to somebody else that you need to set your pride aside to admit to? Do you need to ask for forgiveness from the higher above? We all go through hardships, and unfortunately, they are lessons that we have to be taught. We have to learn from them. We have to embrace them, and we have to then, rebuild and start again, and not blame another person for our hardships, not blame, if we help somebody financially and we're, drowning financially. You can't blame that person that you were helping. You have to definitely look at why you're in this hardship. Maybe people are, leaving your life. Why is that? Don't blame those people. Look deep within yourself of why these people are not in your life anymore. Maybe they're not meant to be in your life. Maybe it's the universe cutting out those people because you wouldn't do it yourself. Look at the whole picture, embrace it, and then learn from it. Don't just point fingers and blame people and really and not see the lesson that is trying to be shown to you, trying to be taught to you. We have retirement. So some of you might be retiring. Maybe it's time. Maybe you have been retired, and maybe it's time to come out of retirement. Maybe you're wanting to retire. Heck, we all do, but sometimes that's just not realistic. Maybe it's time to retire your old way of thinking and the old way of doing things, and transforming into this beautiful butterfly and coming out of your shell and starting your life again. You're being handed a new life, a new way of thinking, a new way of loving, and allow yourself to come out of those things that were holding you down and holding you back from becoming a new person and living a new life. You need to confront your shadow side. Stop hiding from your shadow side. If that is addictions, if that's a way of thinking, if that's, blaming other people for your hardships, whatever it is, you need to definitely confront your shadow side. See yourself from the inside out. Acknowledge the things that you're doing wrong. Acknowledge if you do have addictions. We all have them. We all can heal from those addictions. We can all set those aside. We can all, really look at our shadow side, and accept that person that you're seeing. Don't look at yourself as, oh my gosh, that's true. I'm a horrible person. No, you're not. You're no different than every person that you come into contact with. We all need to confront our shadow sides. We all need to see the darkness that lies within each and every one of us. And when we're able to do that, then we're able to confront it. We're able to say, I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to have that addiction in my life anymore. I don't want to cover that up by blaming other people or relying on other people to make me feel good, or Take me out of hardships in my life. I want to do it on my own. I want to progress in my life. I want to be healthy. I want to live in, the state of love and unconditional love for myself first, and then project that out into the world. We have recognition and rewards. So once you do, you're going to receive this recognition and rewards from the universe. And, you might from the outside of outside of your life, you might from other people. But what's important is that you receive this from the higher above, the universe, and from yourself. Oneness is my true nature. So live in your oneness, embrace your oneness, love your oneness. Once you confront your shadow side, you will become one. You will, know that your oneness is your true nature, and you will love that. And then last but not least, gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So definitely, you need to wake up every morning and, thank the higher above for another day of life. Look at all the little things that you have in life that we overlook because we're wanting more and more and more. We're wanting that big house. We're wanting that nicer car. We're wanting to be able to go on vacations. We're wanting to have all this financial gain. But truly, we need to look at all the little things we already do have and appreciate those first before the universe brings in anything else. So that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope it gave you insight on what to expect for the month of February. I am sending you all so much unconditional love, so much peace, so much healing, so much happiness and joy and enthusiasm in life. And of course, I want to thank you for watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit the bell notification, as it will notify you when I do upload videos. Hit the like button, and please share this video because it helps people that are unable to see my messages and hear them have access to them. It helps me as a psychic, as a tarot reader, and as a human being grow. So definitely have a wonderful day. I wish you all the love and happiness in the month of February. It is love month, so we gotta definitely, grasp that. I love February. I love Valentine's Day. And much love to each and every one of you. Much love. Take care.